Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is your host with the most, Philly Jim, coming at you with another video. And today we are going to talk a little bit more about the OTAs. Um, I meant to get this video out yesterday, but due to technical difficulties, I had to re-record. So here we are. So, of course, the first thing we're going to talk about is Carson Wentz. And Carson Wentz, he looks like a healthy horse out there, man. Or healthy as a horse, whichever one you want to say. He looks like both of them, man. No more knee brace, no limitations. Some out there doing footwork drills. He was putting the ball on the money. Had some big time throws against the Eagles defense when they went up against each other, scrimmaging against each other and whatnot. He really looks good out there. One thing he said at his press conference was, you look at guys around the league who are getting older, Drew Brees, Tom Brady playing well into his 40s, so on and so on. These guys, they focus a lot on their diet. They pay attention to, how they're taking care of their body in the off season, how much sleep they're getting, the whole 9 yards. And that is pretty much what Carson Wentz has been focusing on anyway, to make sure that he's able to stay healthy in 2019. And I'm all for it, man. He looks very lean. I think he could. I think he'll probably put on some more weight by training camp, as most players usually do. But yeah, man, he looks healthy. He looks good. He sounds like he's excited for the season. He sounds like he's excited to prove everyone wrong. And I think we're gonna get that explosive version of Carson Wentz. You remember seeing Carson Wentz in 2017? He made some big time plays. Like there's a play against the Rams where pass rusher comes at him. He just he wiggles right through the pass rusher, or wiggles right by him, and he throws a dart to Alshon Jeffrey for a first down. Another play against the Bears. It's supposed to be a screen pass. He pump fakes. He spins and he rumbles his way for an Eagles first down. I think we're going to get that version of that man back in Philadelphia this year, and that is going to be very, very significant for this team. We've had a lot of good offseason acquisitions, but the biggest offseason acquisition is getting Carson Wentz back to 100%, which he is. Another guy I want to talk about is Dallas Goedert. According to what everyone was saying, Dallas Goedert was pretty much a beast. He was pretty much a monster. He's pretty much unstoppable, running routes, going up for touchdowns. They said there was this one play where, Carson Wentz, he threw the ball to Zach Ertz and went right through his hands. Next thing you know, Dallas Goedert is right there, and he grabs that football and he rumbles his way into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. And this just tells me that this guy has come such a long way since whenever he first got drafted. His first game, Nick Foles threw him the ball, and when he threw him the ball, it went right through his hands and got intercepted. As the season went on, he had that monster game in Dallas against Dallas when we played the Cowboys, of course. So Dallas had a big game in Dallas. What do you know? But I think he's definitely gotten a lot better. He's a player to watch out for this coming season. He could be in line for a monster year. Next guy I want to talk about, Sidney Jones. People are saying Sidney Jones, he has pretty much looked as healthy as he has looked in his entire career. Of course, the former second-round pick from Washington, the cornerback that many thought could be a top 10 talent in that draft in 2017. He's looking healthier. Of course, he was coming off his Achilles his first year. hence why he fell to us in the second round, and we went ahead and grabbed him. And then last year, started the season, he played in the slot a little bit, and next thing you know, he has a hamstring problem, and there's a hamstring after hamstring after hamstring after hamstring. But they're saying he looks good, he looks healthy, and with Ronald Darby still not 100%, Jalen Mills still not 100%. Both these guys dealing with their injuries as they're rehabbing from them and hoping to come back from them pretty soon. With those two guys not ready, Sidney Jones has an opportunity to burst onto the scene and never look back and have a breakout season. And I've said that before on this channel, that I think it's very possible that this coming year could be the coming out party for Sidney Jones. And I still feel pretty confident saying that. And I look forward to seeing if he takes advantage of this opportunity and he comes on and he becomes the guy that we drafted him in 2017 to be on this Eagles defense. If he does become that guy, the Philadelphia Eagles are going to have a high-octane offense, of course, but they're going to have a really damn good defense if they can get some good play out of Sidney Jones at the corner position. If he comes in and he becomes that guy that we envision him to be, good luck. So defensive line guys are hungry. You hear Brandon Graham talking. Timmy Jernigan, reporters were asking him questions about how, missed a lot of games last year. How will you rebound from that? And he's just like, just wait until September, guys. You're going to see Timmy Jernigan's lost weight. I think he's going to do a great job in the rotation. Brandon Graham talked a little bit. He's excited for this defensive line. Of course, he had to deal with his injury last year. He had a shoulder to begin the year. So overall, I think we got the right guys in this locker room. Deshaun Jackson, I almost forgot about Deshaun Jackson. He's very excited to be back in Philly, and it's just nice to see him out there. Seeing videos of him on Twitter or wherever, him running around in that green number 10, running routes, catching balls. He's going to make a huge impact for the Philadelphia Eagles offense, whether it's down the field, making some big-time catches, Carson Wentz finding him deep, or, just his presence. Just his presence could really make a huge difference, because we're going to have people that are just so aware of him that they're going to send more coverage his way, and it's going to open up underneath stuff. It's going to open Dallas Goedert, Zach Ertz down the seams, Alshon Jeffrey underneath, Nelson Aguilar underneath, Nelson Aguilar even deep. Also going to open up huge holes for the running game for Miles Sanders, Jordan Howard, Corey Clement, Wendell Smallwood. It's going to be huge for this team, man. But overall, I think we made all the right moves. We got a great group on this team. I think we got a lot of hungry guys who want to get back. And we know what I mean when I say we want to get back Carson Wentz, a motivated Carson Wentz who wants to prove all the fans wrong. He wants to prove all the media wrong. He wants to prove ESPN wrong. He wants to prove the entire world wrong. You combine all of those things together, I like our chances, man. And of course, I love this Philadelphia Eagles team. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. As always, guys, always remember, keep that same energy. I am out of here.